Chapter 6, Lesson 7. Commonly confused verbs. Words often confuse certain parts of verbs and use one when the other should be used. Let's look at a couple examples of commonly confused verbs. The first one we're going to look at is lie versus lay. The verb lie means to rest in a flat position, like you are going to lie down. Look at the example below. Someday I would like to lie on a beach and watch whales. This is a correct usage of the verb lie, which means to rest in a flat position. The verb lay means to place. It is accompanied by a direct object always. Lay your binoculars down here. We'll use them later. Lay is the verb. Your binoculars is the direct object. This is a correct usage of the verb lay. Next example that is commonly confused is learn versus teach. Use the verb learn when a person is receiving information. In biology class, we learned about whale migration. A person is receiving the action, so learn is the correct usage of the verb. Use teach when a person is giving information to somebody else. Ms. Rodriguez taught us that whales travel great distance. This is another correct usage, as the past tense of teach, taught, is being used to show that a person is giving information. Raise and rise. Use the verb raise when someone or something is lifting someone or something else up. A large wave raised the boat high into the air. The wave is doing the action. The wave is raising the boat. So it's something or something else raising an object. When something is lifting itself up, use rise. Whales must rise up above the water, often to breathe. Because the whale is rising itself up and nothing else is supporting that action, we are going to use rise instead of raise. Set versus sit. This is our last example. Set means to place something. It requires a direct object. Look at the example. The captain of the boat set our course for a pod of whales. Set is the verb used correctly. Our course is the direct object. Do not use set when you mean sit. We must all sit down in the boat before we can leave. This is another correct usage of the verb sit. Although some verbs are often used incorrectly as part of slang, when you're writing you should always use the correct form of the verb.